I'm Megan with Southern Purls Podcast. I'm here with
Tasia,
Remy,
Ed.
We have a group today. Caroline is sadly at work, so she's missing out a little bit, but I think our circle, or my line would be a little long if she was here. She'd have to be behind us. But I have Remy here, who is the Charlotte Yarn owner.
Yes. Hey guys.
I asked you guys last week or the week before if you guys had any questions for a Charlotte Yarn owner. So here we are. I got her to sit down with me.
Yes.
We're actually currently in the middle of the Charlotte Yarn crawl. So if you guys are, participating, please comment down below. We love to see if you guys made it through all of them. I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm not rude, guys. And pull out these questions for Remy.
Oh, goodness.
We're gonna start. Ed had one, so Ed, why don't you ask the question?
So Remy,
Yes, Ed.
tell us what's your favorite thing to do with yarn?
Oh my goodness, what's my favorite thing to do? Like what to make with it, or just like my favorite thing is to sell it. But it's I mean like so
That's an answer.
yeah. Okay. But yeah, so
Hi, Tasia.
I think one of the questions that I always have is you get to see so many different classes, you get to see so many people, like whenever you're seeing some of the classes being done, like what has been one of your favorite classes to see other people enjoy?
like what classes have we had that
Like, because I mean, Sandy's done a couple with like hats and like just seeing how quick people pick it up. Like, those are the ones I always enjoy is when people are like, oh, I'm unsure of this. And then they're like, oh my gosh, I did it.
Yeah.
Those are always my favorite
Yeah,
ones.
well, no, those are because we do get a lot of people that say, "Oh, is this class going to be hard?
Yeah.
Is this something I'm going to be able to do? Am I at that skill level?" And then, watching those people leave the class with a completed project, that looks really good. And they're excited about it, they're happy about it, and they're proud about it.
Exactly.
And those are the classes I like because people are leaving happy.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and guys, I'm gonna have to put them in the drawing since they asked the question. So Killy Loves Amos asked, I would want to know what they are most proud of and perhaps what if anything, they regret about owning/running their business.
All right. Is there any regrets? Is that what she
Yes,
said?
like is there any regrets about anything in owning a business? Or what is your most proudest moment?
Okay. So I'll start with my regret.
Okay.
And I think a lot of times when you own a business, with any business, but I can speak for myself for the yarn store, like I don't enjoy it as much as I should, like, because I'm always busy doing paperwork or just, make sure other customers are happy, but I need to take a step back sometimes to realize, like, there's stressful situations, but I need to just calm myself down and, that everything is going to be okay, but just to enjoy the shop more because I see other people enjoy it and I take pride in that, but I need to remind myself, like, hey, I built a community here and I'm really proud of that, and I need to enjoy that, remember that more often and enjoy that.
Because we love you and we love spending time here. Indeed.
Yeah. And then what's the most proudest?
Yes. You're most proud.
Yeah, and that really is the community, coming in, seeing friendly faces that I see quite frequently, or just seeing people enjoy the shop. I think that's what I'm proud of. And like I said, that's something I just have to remind myself, like I built that and I need to remind myself that more often.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that. Okay.
On to the next one.
On to the next question. I feel like a
Game show.
On to the next question. Okay. Vicky Shaw said, I would ask a yarn shop owner if they knew then what they know now about the yarn business, would they open up a shop again?
All right, so I get that question a lot, and I think my answer might be different from other yarn store owners because my perspective might be a little bit different because I have a daughter. For those who don't know, I have a daughter who's 12 named Ava.
And she's so cute.
She is pretty cute.
She's awesome.
But like, would I do it again? You know, there's always, with any business or any, you know, store that you're running, there's always, there are issues. There are, you know, hard times or things that can be difficult. But would I do it again? Yes, I would do it 100% again. Because what I realized, and I've realized this for a while, is my daughter would not be who she is if it wasn't for this store.
That's awesome.
No, but it's true.
Yeah.
And I think about that, and anybody that knows my daughter contributes. I think it is because she's around people at an early age
that love her.
That love her. And you know, and I always said, you know, she doesn't have just one mother. She's
a
plenty,
community.
or mother or people, family members. You know, I consider all Charlotte Yarn customers family, and I feel like she wouldn't be who she is today, which I think she's just a great little person, and smart and able to talk to people, and I don't think she would be that way if it wasn't
she's
for
so
this
willing
work.
to help anybody.
Yes.
Like, as a 12-year-old, you know, most 12-year-olds are like, whatever, I want to go do my own thing.
Yeah.
She is just like, oh, you want help? I'll help you do this. Like, she's so willing to just jump in.
She jumps all in with it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been times where I'm just like, oh, look, I was doing my yarn over.
Yeah.
But
But also community too. I go back to community. I know I keep on saying that, but you know, I do look back and see how customers have become my friends. Like Ed, I consider you a friend. I love my Tasia, and I met you, and I love
everybody.
you.
We love everybody.
So at the end of the day, I don't think I would even be the person I am if I didn't have the store. So yes, would I do it all again? I would. Yeah. Knowing that what I know now, I would definitely do it.
Well, that's good. I like it. All right, so Miss K, I know you're out there. You asked I have to go to a different spot because she can't figure out how to comment. So I told her I would help her. She wants to ask Remy, have you ever dyed yarn yourself?
Okay, so no, not 100%. I have helped, but I have not done it myself.
Okay.
So that was an easy question.
My question is, she's probably going to be a little mad at. So, did you? There's two parts.
Okay.
First part, did you open the shop or did you get it from somebody else?
Yes.
Because I've heard.
Yeah,
I think you told me.
Yeah. So we bought it in 2005 from someone else. So I've had it since, but I bought it from. So I've had it, owned it since 2005.
Okay.
Yes.
The second part is never mind. You just answered it. So how long had you?
Yeah.
How long have you had it?
So I can't do the math real quick. But
so is it 15?
14 years.
14 years.
15 years in March.
It's amazing, guys.
15 years, which I'm very, very proud of.
We're going to do a big party.
Yeah, it's huge.
So let's, ask Miss Tasia about just some background on her.
Me?
Yeah, you're in this.
Yes.
I started knitting about 10 years ago, and when I first moved here to Charlotte, I mean, Remy was just so welcoming. Coming to her shop felt like coming home, and then whenever I got extended the job and everything, I was just like, yes, please.
Yes.
And, it's like I work for another small business, so I've been working with 2 small businesses, and, I mean, I've got the 2 best bosses that anybody could ever hope for. I really do. And I mean, it's like, I can sit here, and if I'm having a rough day, I can be like, Remy,
Same here.
And, it's just being able to keep each other, like, bounce ideas off each other, like, does this color of yarn look right? Does this color go with me? And being able to get the honest opinion out of it, like, that color kind of makes you look a little off. You should try this one. I mean, you can't ask for better input than that. So, I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah. And how long have you been knitting?
10 years.
10? You said
As
that.
of this month.
Just kidding, guys.
It's okay. As of this month.
All right, Ed.
10-year anniversary.
Give us a little background.
Well, I learned how to crochet when I was 9. My mom taught me because I was hounding her. I want to do that. And, a friend of hers taught me how to knit shortly after that, and then that was when I went down the rabbit hole. That was
It is down the rabbit hole.
When I turned about 11, it became something I didn't really want to be known for doing. So I stopped for 40 years.
40 years!
And I started again about 5 years ago.
Woo.
And I went in deep. Now, I only made square things. So I called them different things. They were pot holders, they were blankets, they were square or rectangle. whichever one you wanted.
Mhm.
And since then, it's just been wonderful. But coming here was something that I came here to buy yarn,
Mhm.
and I come here because this is where my friends are.
Oh, yeah,
That
that's
means
So-
a lot.
Well, we were happy to welcome you into the fold.
Yes. I remember the first day I met you, actually.
really.
I really do. Because Barbara was sitting at the table.
That's
Aw.
right. That's right.
So
That's so cool.
Yeah, I remember the first day he came in.
Well, I will tell you guys, Ed is actually going, and I think there needs to be more things like this out there. Ed is going to a retreat. If you want to give them a little bit more detail.
Well, there's a Southeast Men's Knitting Retreat. There's knitting retreats throughout the country, but it's an opportunity for guys to get together and knit. And don't get me wrong, I really love knitting with the folks who come here. They're mostly women. We do have a guy or two comes in occasionally.
Yeah.
But when I first started, I was thinking, gee, I really want to knit with some guys. And then I realized, this isn't about knitting with guys. This is about being with people who understand, who share your passion, who can give you those honest answers.
Yeah.
No, that
Yeah.
does not look right.
Yeah.
You need
What
to
are you
do that. over.
You need to do that different.
But it really was nice to actually be around a bunch of guys. I went for the first time last year, and it really was an awesome experience, and I'm looking forward to going back this year as well. But I tell you, the next thing I do after I'm done with that is I'm going to be coming back here and having that conversation and telling what a great time I had.
Which I just think, like, more men should be recognized for, knitting and crocheting. Because I feel like most men are like, okay, it's pretty much for all the women, and I don't feel comfortable going into a yarn shop because it's mostly women, and once you get there, we're pretty nice.
Yeah.
I mean, don't
It's
get me
an
wrong.
awesome experience, guys.
Yeah. But I love that, there is a men's knitting retreat for them, because you know what, sometimes you just don't want a woman around. You're like, I need time away.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's like, I
don't know about that.
I want to hang out with the guys.
Well, so those are the questions that I had for Remy. Do you want to hold up your yarn crawl colorway
Oh, yeah.
this year?
Yes, so for the yarn crawl this year, our color is orange.
Woo!
And Megan did a fabulous color.
Thank you.
Well, how would you describe it? Not really pumpkin.
It's a GG orange, guys.
GG
It's
orange.
That's all we're gonna
orange.
say.
I saw it.
Yeah.
It is GG orange.
Yeah,
It's not a
really
pumpkin. It's not a slap you in the face orange. It's just a. I've made those colors. We've seen them, but it's just a very.
It's a great orange.
It's a happy
Yes,
orange.
Yeah, it's a happy orange.
It makes me smile.
Yeah, it makes me smile. So, if you guys do see this, because I'll be posting it before next Saturday, before it ends, we are offering it in 100 grams or 50 grams for the mileage scarf.
Yeah.
I keep calling it shawl today, and they're gonna wash my mouth off with soap. So, and if you guys are doing that, please post pictures, tag Charlotte Yarn and all the yarn shops. We'd love to see it. Yeah, we love to see what you guys make. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Then you can see there's like yarn. We're surrounded by the yarn. And then
This color's calling
Remy,
me.
yeah, she's like the green. Remy and her daughter painted the sheeps above us, and it's so cute.
Well, actually, I didn't paint. Ava did paint this one.
Okay.
The other person. I did. Did I paint one that day?
Yes.
I did.
Oh,
I
she She was like, I don't know. I
did. I can't remember. But no, Ava painted this one, and the instructor painted this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're beautiful. And Ava obviously has a talent because it's so beautiful. So.
And Ava does everything. She knits,
she does everything.
crochets, she needles.
Yeah.
She's 12 years old and just does it all.
And
Well, yeah.
But like I said, she wouldn't be who she is if it wasn't for the store and the customers.
Yeah, because she's 12, so she grew up into this.
She was a little, I don't know who's watching, but there's customers will come in and say, oh, I remember when Ava was in her little carrier when we were over on Selwyn Avenue. She would be in her little, and I had a little crib back at the shop.
yes.
Yeah, so she literally was there when she was a baby.
Hey, that makes memories though.
No, it does, yeah.
And I feel like customers are like, oh my gosh, and they get to see her grow up, and they bond. So I love it.
Yeah, it's
But
wonderful.
I'm gonna make it short for Remy because I know she was sweating. So I brought in everybody so she would feel a little less. She had her people
They're
around
my
her.
support people.
Everyone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sign off. I'm Megan,
I'm Remy.
Tasia.
I'm Ed.
and this is the Southern Pearls podcast via Charlotte Yarn. I hope
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Bloopers 101.
All right. Remy's gonna be in the middle. You can come
Yeah,
here.
come
Thank you.
on. Let's
And
make
then
it.
Ed, you're
Why
on
are
my
you bringing
side.
me into this now?
Because if I have to say, yeah, you go.
Oh, well, at least I'm gonna do my hair so I don't look all funky.
Ed, you're on my side.
Okay.
Oh, good. Ed. I love Ed.
Oh yeah, I'm making Ed come in here.
Yeah, thank you. It's like
What's
a team. This is a great as a team. We are a team.
She feels better now, guys.
Oh my God, I needed my support people.
Okay.
My support people. They're my support animals.
Okay, are we good?
Yes.
Everybody good?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna
Am I
do?
looking at the camera?
Yes, we
I'm
have.
always looking at the camera.
Don't look at the viewfinder up above.
Okay. do
Look
not.
down at the camera.
Oh, at the little hole.
Yeah, because it'll look like you're like,
Okay.
ooh, where are you going?
The camera lens is your audience.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
So I'm gonna
Erica.
introduce us,
Okay.
and then we're gonna start with Tasia, and then work our way.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, 5. Oh, I love those
She's a professional.
chubs.
Well, girl, look, can we
Can we
hide it? Let me hide more to me. I mean,
There we go.